Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Joe at Swing This Kettlebell and Strength, and this is a question that I got from Reddit. I'm going to pull this up. It's basically on doing kettlebell swings outside of the legs. Someone saw someone form critique, why are you swinging kettlebells on the outside of the legs versus between the legs? So there are a lot of reasons for this. So let's say you have a heavy kettlebell, and let's say it's 48 kilograms, okay? Getting heavier weights, it's very expensive. Yet, you can swing double kettlebells. A lot of people have 24s. You know, if you have two 28s right there, that's 56. So let's say you're double swinging between the legs. So when you swing between the legs, you have to open up your stance much wider to get the bells to pass, okay? So now what that does is that opens up people that don't have really good hip flexibility. They start feeling it more in their lumbar area, the lower back, because they're, instead of the hip just flexing, you have external rotation, and then you're trying to flex there. So what happens is you really are limited in your range of motion. So by going to the outside, so here's your feet on the wide swings with the bells between. By going to the outside, you bring your feet in closer, okay, and then you add the bells to the outside. All right. So by doing that, instead of internal rotation, what's up with me? Instead of internal rotation on the shoulder for the bell between the legs, we're gonna do some external rotation with a thumb forward grip like that, and you're gonna pack your lats almost like you're puffing up your chest. That activates the lats. Your feet are gonna be a lot closer together, and it allows you to have a really, really good hip hinge, okay? Hinge right there, and you're keeping that weight outside, all right? So there's a whole lot of pressing and engaging the lats, lifting your shoulders up, locking them down, and holding that weight to stay in the path to go to the side of your hips and your legs. So start light with that, but that's one of the biggest reasons is, basically, in short, when you're doing double bells between the legs, your feet are going to be very wide, and you might not have the range of motion or mobility for that, which put a lot of pressure on your lower back. So that outside kettlebell both sides, hip hinge is a lot easier to do for certain people. So yeah, that's just something to try. I think it really does help you activate your lats a lot more by pulling those shoulders down, because there's less internal rotation. All the swings that we're doing is a lot of internal rotation. So when we can turn that shoulder out externally, that turns on the lats and a lot of the upper back mid-spine musculature. So hope that helps. See ya.